Hold on, okay, after Freak It, what was then your Freak It ndio inashinda hii? It's only one single. You've not recorded another song?
Freak It maze, tulikuwa shoot tumerecord Freak It. Tukarecord Maniax Anthem 2002.
Eburi, just remind me Maniax Anthem.
Now for my boys,
my sisters.
Yeah.
Now for my boys, my sister, wote mtaani kwenye pub, kwenye bar, kwenye club, making any noise, represent where you're from, sing along with a crazy voice. Now for my boys, my sister, wote mtaani kwenye pub, kwenye bar, kwenye club, making any noise, represent where you're from, sing along with a crazy voice. Come on. If you feel real high, if you feel real good, throw your hands in the air, represent your hood, say say
Tingisha hizo vitu, tingisha zaidi paka watacheka. Like a Roman kiride peto wakidrop the lyrics, moyo wako utapiga ule mdundo. Sikiliza basi wase memesi wasi kushika manzi fancy nante biyote hata masi kukamata makasi basi wacha nafasi wazi niweze kupata the rhythm of the Pharisee family. Come on.
Jena ni the picture, rusha mikono zenu hewani, na ukitaka kudiscover vile tunawakilisha uliza OGOPA DJ. Na for my boys, my sister, wote mtaani kwenye pub, kwenye bar, kwenye club, making any noise, represent where you're from, sing along with a crazy voice.
Hold on, boss. Where's pita your story hiyo?
Sisi tume transition sasa.
Okay.
Tumeingia sasa hapo. So 2000
again you save money.
2000 no. Now they were not being charged. Now, hey, these guys are good. Let's work with them. So Ogopa gave us a deal.
Oh, Lucas came to you and said.
Yes. We agreed on a deal. We were to appear on Ogopa 1.
Not with Freak It, because Freak It wasn't on Ogopa 1. Yeah.
Freak It, we're done with it.
Okay, your story meisha.
But hiyo ndio imagine your song moja tulikuwa na perform hiyo song moja show zote. Zote. But sasa Maniax Anthem ilikuwa Ogopa 1. For you who doesn't know what Ogopa 1 was.
Yeah, please.
I believe if you've never found your purpose, go and try review Kenya's music and its history and its evolution.
There's some albums that you have to have. Kenyan's first chapter, Kenyan's second chapter,
Jijue, second chapter,
and Ogopa 1.
And Ogopa 1.
Even all Ogopas.
Yes. Now we imagine niko form 2 na ngoma yangu iko Ogopa 1.
Hold on. Wait. So, Freak It you released when you were in
I was in Form 2.
Okay, Form 2.
Yes, 16 years.
And then that same year, you went back to record another.
Record. Now, we are not being charged for a track. We have a deal.
Uko na deal?
Deal. Tuko na deal.
You're part of the stable.
Yes. Yeah, we're part of Ogopa. DJs, we're working with them. So, Maniax Anthem imereleasiwa. Na ilikuwa, I remember now this one, ilikuwa naenda hivi na nini ngoma gani? Leo ni leo, asemaye kesho ni muongo. Ilikuwa DJ Ben wa Carnival, shout out DJ Ben Carnival na DJ Chopsticks. Whenever they would play leo ni leo Isa, the next song would be na for my boys, my sister. Even though ilikuwa set ndo ilikuwa naenda hivyo.
So and that's so funny because you are competing against your stablemate.
It was beautiful.
And it's a beautiful competition. You get it's not a beef competition.
It's a healthy competition.
Exactly.
Then you're inspired. This person is doing this, you're like, hey, Noma, mimi sasa ndadukali kushinda hiyo. Na ilikuwa love, but haikuwa hivyo for everyone.
Okay, let's talk about this recording this song. Why did you guys do this song? Like, what was the process? What made you record? Why didn't you record a harder song?
No, because
tell us about the song creation process.
I'll use the Ogopa DJ's philosophy at that time.
The working formula.
Exactly. There was a deal that was done between Radio Africa and Ogopa. And at that time, Kiss was huge. Kenya-wide station, playing nothing but fresh hits. In collaboration with Ogopa DJs.
No way.
You guy.
It was
fire.
actually a deal that was
It was
done.
a deal. It was the best deal ever.
How forward thinking was that?
See, I'm
Hold
telling
on.
you.
Behind the scenes, Ogopa DJs na Kiss FM walifanya a deal to say, give us this kind of music.
Yes.
So of course there's a formula because Kiss
Exactly.
has a kind of formula.
Exactly.
They play. Ebu endelea na hii story. This is the first time I've had somebody
It's crazy,
confess
man.
it.
It's crazy because, at that time, Dandora and Islando was producing some hard music, which was good, but the market was hungry for something else, And Kiss, the listener of Kiss was 18 to 24. She was called Stella, I think so. Yeah, they gave her a name.
Boss, you're blowing my mind. That's how deep Ogopa was when making the music. Here you're talking about A&R.
Yes.
This is the job of A&R.
Yes. It goes, people
Okay, tell us
think-
a bit more about Stella.
So Stella is 18 to 24. She goes to church. She loves Jesus, but she also knows how to have a good time. She'll have a wine. She likes rap, but she also wants to dance it. And she doesn't want to hear many things. Few words too.
You guy, you're blowing my mind.
So from Isa, unajua venye ukiangalia venye alikuwa na rap kwa leo ni Joe na leo ni leo.
Very different.
So Leo ni Leo was the final rap song he did, like in terms of bars.
Yes.
And he was also influenced by the K-Shakas.
Yep.
So we're not discrediting Waswadi, wali to inspire, to say the truth. Unaona? But then tulikuwa naga pia kusema story from perspective yako. Wewe venye unaona life ni different. So Isa maze
Wait, boss, yani tutabonga juu ya Isa, but even before we touch Isa, you guy, you've blown my mind. And Lucas, hebu ambia Lucas tafadhali akuje kwa hii show. Angalia kwa hiyo kamera.
Lucas acha nishow. Hata na dawa Lucas hataka. Mimi najua Luki.
Okay, anyway.
Luki, however, where there is a will,
There's a way.
there is a way.
Me, I still believe.
Amen. So Lucas, kuja kwa show juu si about you anymore. Maproducer wa yangu wanataka kureach out kwako. Singers wengi sana, families mob wanaweza penda kujua Ogopa DJs alikuwa nani juu mlidu a great job.
And also you see what you're talking about. I've interviewed a lot of people, but I've not had the in-depth level of A&R, of understanding your target audience, partnering with a radio station for distribution.
It's an industry.
And creating products, not because, I'm inspired to do this. This is a product that we need to create kufika hapa.
Yeah.
So you're telling me Ogopa 1.
Ogopa 1 imetoka.
Ni product was created
imetoka.
for Kiss.
Imetoka. Inacheza. Lakini mimi maze singeweza kwenda kuperform juu nilikuwa chuo. Nikaambiwa Benson and Hedges, I remember they did a show with Kiss and Ogopa. So I actually paid to get into that show. Yet my song was on the compilation. But I was like, you know what? It's okay, man. It's okay. But bado ni mimi.
You guys, that is
No,
crazy.
I didn't sweat it. I was cool. I was easy, And at that point...
So you were on an album now?
Yes, we're on Ogopa 1. They went for a tour. I remember they went to Costo. They went to Uganda. It was huge. But I couldn't go because I was in school.
Nyash na
Roba walienda show ya Costo. Mi sikuenda. Kina Vultures walikuwa huko. Kina... The whole family, the whole squad at that time. It was huge, man.
So you guys would meet together now?
Yes, we would hang out.
So, okay, let's talk about Ogopa 1 and tell me about the family life of Ogopa. It's not that you would come and you would know each other. So you met the Vultures, you met, who else was there? Who was there? Red Sun,
Amani. All the best musicians in that era at that time were running to Ogopa. But Ogopa had a really nice way of, channeling and funneling out, let's work with these guys, So Redson was there, Nameless was there, Wahoo was there, Amani was there, Klepto, Longombas, K-Rapt. Yeah.
The Vultures?
Vultures, Vinnie Banton, Mr. Googs. You guys.
So you'd meet. So would you see each other? Did you? Of course, because they are going for the two of them, they would always be together. But would
like
you be?
We would interact, especially during concerts. You know, they would arrange for concerts for us, and it was a great time. It was a great experience then.
Okay, sir. So what happens now? So you wezi enda show kwa sababu uko chuo?
Niko chuo. But sasa mazee maji kizidi unga tunakuja na mwiko. Big up Mswati by the way for that punchline mazee. Mimi nilitaka kuperform. So nakumbuka nimeingia form 4. Alafu
so you've won Chagulatins.
Tumeshinda Chagulatins 2002, 2003. Sasa
so when I was listening to Klepto, you were in high school.
Hizo Freak It, Maniacs Anthem and Hare.
No way. You are bado uko chuo?
Nilikuwa form 4. Hare sasa Ogopa 2 imetoka. Hare imetoka. Cha!
This song goes out to wase wanapenda kupare wasichana tuhanye hare hare hare. Yeah, Kleptomaniax. Let's go. Let's go. Shati uchi kwa flow. Uweni hizo simamini na mashati chizi samo. Wacheni niseme story ya Hare na mashori mabale raba Johnny. Ziko kwa wingi na sasa twende nchini Kikleto utaamini na kiri na mungiri de picto tumewasili. Lady, if you wanna scream hare, fella, tuhanyeni mpaka che. Sing along now. Hare, 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 hare. Tuamke, hare, tukaruke, hare, tuchizike. Hare, 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 tuamke, hare, tukaruke, hare, tuchizike. Hare, hare, hare.
Hare
This
Hare sasa ilikuwa Gengeton.
Yeah, your time.
Yeah, your time.
Yeah, aka Kapuka.
Kapuka. But no,
hiyo
jina bado iko imetoka.
Yeah, it's true.
Tunafikia
okay, sasa. Pole boss.
Sasa Hare imeshika juu. It was a party track and funny thing is
Hare was good.
Unajua ngoma Hare ilifanya mazetu ka grow audience. Hiyo jaisikia anywhere. Waindi mazee walipenda Klepto juu ya Hare. Unajua sisi tulikuwa naenda tu amke Hare tukaruke Hare tuchizike Hare 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 Hare, but hii side nyingine kumbe Hare ni mungu wa Waindi. Hare Krishna. Buda tulipiga mashow. Hey!
Kama ni jazz.
Na mapandre makalazinga. Tulikuwa napenda na hii.
In fact there's an Indian DJ Sak.
SK.
DJ SK.
Yeah. Anaitwa Shahid Ali Khan.
Yes, Ali Khan Ogopa kurekod ngoma.
Exactly. We even worked with a guy. I worked with a musician from the Asian community called Sodi Singh, together with a tabla dole player called Pritam. He's actually the best dole player. Whenever any Indian musicians come into Kenya to do concerts, if there's a guy who's looked for as an instrumentalist, it's this guy. And we got to work on records with them, man. We used to do shows. Indians used to call us for shows, man. It was crazy. It was lovely. It was music.
So sasa tuko Hare, Ogopa 2.
Hare, sasa Ogopa 2 Hare. Alafu niko form 4. Of all days, manze nimeepa chuo. Hata sikuepa, niligewa leave pass. Niligewa leave pass, but niligewa leave pass. Mimi nilikuwa nimeenda kuperform Kisumu. Madhe amekam kuni visit siko chuo. Gazeti ikatokea. Imeandikwa Kleptomaniax give an electrifying performance in Kisumu at Kimwa. The group consists of Nyash and Roba, who are former students at Nairobi School. Nyash, hiyo time Nyash alikuwa amepasu nini KU, alafu Roba akaingia UON. Wasa walikuwa wanajua hizo time niko UG na do IB.
Kumbe uko patch.
Kumbe niko patch maze.
Umehepa.
Alafu nikaitwa kwa ofisi ya deputy. Hey, thank God maze principal akakuwa. Nikaulizwa, did you go out of school and perform in Kisumu? Nikamwambia yes. Wakaniuliza, were you even paid? Nikamwambia yes.
Oh, you guys you're making money in high school?
Who was making 20 G's a show or 10 G's in 2003, bro?
What?
Who? Show me. Show me.
And you're in high school?
Niko high school. Mnaenda show, mnapiga show, autoki anything. Seme mkipiga show kwa weekend show 3. Na hiyo ni 10. Hiyo ni 30,000. Niligoja tu nimalize tu form 4. Alafu sasa niingie haraka. Sasa imagine umetoka form 4 uko na hare. Alafu umemaliza form 4. Alafu wasee kuna wale wasee badala, unajua maheta wako kila mahali. Sasa kuna maheta wakatokea, wakaanza kuhate on music yetu, kina Isa. Wanajijua. Ma MCs tu fulani. Wakatutusi mazee, wakatutusi.
Kina Yesu mafulani wametutusi.
Wakatutusi mazee. Alafu just at the time, hiyo ilikuwa tu divine. I believe, unajua God dio work na remnants wake. God ali use Klepto mazee to give Kenyans some sort of assurance using a song that was people perceived as a response. So Tuendele comes out and I'm fresh from high school. I just turned 18 and I have the biggest song in Africa.
Okay, hold on. We are going to Tuendele deserves its own time, but I want to know.
Hare, bado
tuko kwa Hare. So Hare, of course, again. So you released Freak It big on radio. I mean, maybe not that big, but I knew it because
it wasn't that big, but it was the same era that Clear Cut from
from UG.
From UG and Itronani. Shout out
Navio, is it?
Navio.
Navio and the Myth.
So Klepto and Navio broke out at about the same time. Yes. I'll always use that because they were called Clear Cut and they were also on the chart on Capitol. Top 9 at 9 with
If D'Souza.
Yes.
Nice.
It was crazy, bro.
And then after that, you release
Maniacs
Anthem. Bigger. Again, This is bigger. You get Ogopa has got a bigger name at this time. Now, in fact, Ogopa has a name. By the time now Hare was coming out of now Ogopa compilation number 2,
it was disaster.
And you've got this, that time Kiss would repeat a song
on rotation.
Like you can, so it can play like 4 times in a day.
Yeah.
4-5 times in a day. Who hasn't had that song? You get what I mean?
You get the whole.
So you guys now, what was it like for? I mean, because of high school, of course. Now I know about your restrictions. Now, but my question wanted to be: in this era, is this the era where Isa? Tell us about you and Isa. Did you meet Isa? Did you see Isa?
Yes, man. I got to engage with Isa on a few occasions. I remember when we recorded Hare, he was in the studio. Yes, I remember and just about then, he was going for that show in Nakuru. After recording, he was recording a song, then rushing to Nakuru. So that's when us guys were recording Hare and going back to school because we had skived. We had Skyped to go and record music. I remember that day. We Skyped, all of us. It was serious. Yo, man, you know you were sitting, at that time you're in school thinking, man, what's my future going to be after this? You know, what next? Me, at that point I was definite, nilikuwa sure nilikuwa nataka kudu nini.
Yes.
Na mimi nilikuwa nataka kurap, na nipige mashow, na nijulikane, na nipige mashow, na niende out, na ni make dough, na nikunywe, na ni get madem, na ni do hizo vitu zote, na nilizi get, na nilizi do.
That's crazy. Because you're already making money
Money wasn't the issue. People are making this thing called money look like it's as if it's what. This money, it belongs to God. Seek him first. We'll get to that one.
We'll get there, but at that time you're in high school. Let's be real. You can buy Grant Hill 4s, Jordans. You can buy whatever you want, and then on top of that, you've got fame and stardom. So again, I want to go back to Issa. So you had interacted with him. Of course, he's the only other rapper in that place.
It was amazing because there was a time. I've given you an incident just before he passed. We were in studio, then he left for Nakuru. But before that, I remember I bought Issa and Big Pin lunch outside Ogopa, right next to Sana Sana. Niliuliza ni aje mnadai lunch? Kwa akili yao walikuwa wanajua umsana anabai pizza nini? Niliwaambia pizza dondo chapo kwa kibanda pale tukakule, mnasema. Walicheka yao yote maze, tukashia tukachapa dondo chapati. Alikuwa msem fresh, alikuwa ahead of his time. He made, God used Issa to transform Kenya's pop culture.
100%.
And Africa needs to pay homage to Kenyan artists and Kenyan music, especially from that era. Because had we not have done that what we did, there would not necessarily have been this vibrant thing that Africans are enjoying right now.
Ni kweli, hands down. Okay, let's enter now the big one. So now, you guys, from me interviewing other people, I have heard that you guys are just making your music, and then there's this group of 2 rappers who are not feeling the sound that you're making, and they begin dissing. No. They begin dissing you guys.
The issue wasn't the sound. The sound was the scapegoat. The issue is